Right, I'm back at the park. I'm looking at these indoor displays. Now, we do see people in green a lot today. It's because it's St. Patrick's Day, so there's another landscape. It's not often I show the inside. Oh, there's a horse trail down there. It's a lovely landscape. It's actually real. Some of it is. The upper part is fiberglass. But it's very impressive. Just some of the displays. There's a lot here today, there's about 750, so. Beaver, bear, railroad worker. It's pretty tight here. Right. Oh yes. Let me just stop here for a second. Lodgings, 10 cents. This is a bit creepy. 10 cents a night. And there's people sleeping down there. And the creepy sound effects. Oh, look at this guy. Right. Oh. Little town. On a boat. Lovely. I'm going to go out now because I'm kind of claustrophobic. It's actually not a bad day. It's like rain, but it's okay.
Hello sir,
Oh,
how are you?
hello. I have a camera on, is that okay?
That's absolutely fine, don't you worry. You're very, very welcome. Where are you hail from?
Oh, Derry.
From Derry. Wonderful. You just down today to escape the hubble of the parades, are you?
That's it. Oh, you were a teacher the last time I saw you.
I probably was a teacher last week, so I've many jobs and guises and
Yeah, Lynn actually recorded what you were saying in the classroom.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Because I actually missed it, I had to go back to.
I see. Oh, sometimes it's difficult to get these boys up into the school in certain buildings and things.
Yeah.
Well, you're very, very welcome indeed. Have you done St. Patrick's Day here before?
No.
No, first time for it.
Yeah.
Well, you're very welcome indeed. So what's your name, pardon me?
Sam.
Sam, my name's Josh. Lovely to meet you. So, Sam, in a house like this, where obviously we're quite poor, come on in, folks, in you come. You're very, very welcome, everybody. So, No money at all. What do you think?
What do you think? Plenty of money.
Plenty of money.
No money.
I don't know where you're from, madam, but
No money.
no money is exactly right, son. These people have next to nothing, okay? And because of that, I don't get to enjoy most of the St. Patrick's Day celebrations because I have to work, all right? I have one main source of food in this house. What food is that? Potatoes, exactly right. And folklore and tradition has it that you had to get the last of your spuds in the ground before the sun set on St. Patrick's Day. I do live here. I live here, and this is my bed, and these are my spuds, alright? So you had to get them planted before the sun set on St. Patrick's Day, or else you risked the harvest failing, or so they believed. The young ladies as well, I'm afraid you don't have it any easier. You're heading up to the turf bog to start cutting fuel for the rest of the year. And the young fellas, you're heading off with your daddy, your grandfather, your brothers, your cousins, all the menfolk, to go to a hiring fair. Between St. Paddy's Day and Easter, hiring fairs happened all over the country. The nearest and biggest one to here would have been in Strabane, and you could end up going anywhere in the British Isles. It was Irish labour hired through those fairs that basically fueled the Industrial Revolution in Britain. We built the prisons, we built the railroads, we built the iron foundries, absolutely everything. The London Underground was constructed with 80% Irish labour, alright? So think about that the next time you're stuck on the tube, alright? But there's one tradition that I would be able to avail of that would be nice. It wasn't hard work, it wasn't manual labour. If I lived close to a farmer, or maybe I worked for a farmer, or maybe I had a young daughter who worked at a big house as a parlour maid or a scullery maid, well then I might be given St. Patrick's groat. Anybody know what a groat is? No? It's a special coin. It's worth 4p. They didn't have it over on the mainland. They only had it here in Ireland. You know why we had a special coin worth 4 pence in Ireland? You're not going to like the answer because it plays into every hurtful tradition about us. The average price of a bottle of poitín was 4 pence. So we minted a special coin just to buy booze with. Your employer would give you half a day off, either the morning or the afternoon, and a 4 pence piece. That was basically him saying there's half a day off and the money to drink it with. Alright? But folks, look, there's plenty of things going on in the folk park today. There's basket weaving over in the Hughes, there's food samples at the Melon, traditional music in the pubs, and some traditional dancing in the Ship, some crafts over on the American side as well. So I hope you have a wonderful day. You'll find out lots more about different traditions as you go through, and please enjoy yourselves. Alright?
Thank you.
Slán, everyone! Now,
on a previous video I done, he was actually the teacher in the school just above here. The blacksmith's place. Different fire machinery, a lot of smoke. Oh, that's the place where they put the coal. Right. Get turned here. You know, little plows and stuff. I'm gonna drop in and say hello.
Other fabrics tend to burst into flames, so you have to be careful. Now, you sir, turf cutter?
Haven't done it yet.
Yeah, well the traditional day to start turf cutting is today, St. Patrick's Day. and the traditional end date is the 12th of July. But since you're just about to start, I could sell you a turf spray. Now, the reason for the dates is simple. If you are wanting to start cutting turf, the weather will probably be too bad before St. Patrick's Day to get out on the bog. After the 12th of July, it still takes about 2 months for the turf to dry. And so any turf cut after mid-July will probably still be wet come the autumn. And the Irish, being sensible folk, aren't going to cut turf that they won't be able to burn. Now, the secret of all this is in the fire. You watch the bellows. Every time I lift my arm, the bellows fills with air from below. Every time I pull down, air blows through into the fire, and the extra oxygen makes it hotter. What I'm looking for is 900 centigrade. And iron softens and starts to melt. And the trick is to catch that sweet spot just before it melts, so you can shape it while it's soft. Now, hello there, come on in. Just talking about the knacker blacksmithing here. Now, I've got 3 pokers here. I'll put them in together, heat them together, and then I'll hammer them one at a time. And by the time I've hammered the 3rd one and put it back, the first one will be hot enough to go again. I tried it with 4 pokers. By the time I'd hammered the 4th one, the first one had melted. It's what happens when you have too many irons in the fire. So let's have a look. There you are, that's about 800 centigrade, almost melting temperature. Look how soft it is, how easy it is to shape. What's coming off it are the impurities. If this was a Japanese sword, I would fold this on itself 600 times to purify the metal. As it is, I can shape it, I can bend it, I can twist it, I can make it thicker or thinner, I can punch holes in it. But I've only got a limited working time. I have to strike while the iron is hot. And you can see the colour changing. That red colour tells me that it's getting too cool to work. So I'll either put it back in the fire to reheat, or I'll cool it. And you can hear the water boiling as it sucks the heat out of the metal. If I want stiff metal, I let it cool slowly. If I want springy metal, I quench it like this. And you can hear the spring. Now, feel that.
It's cold.
Maybe you'd like to try. 30 seconds ago, it would have been hot enough to burn you, so you're right to be cautious. But this is cool enough to touch. I find that one of the main tricks for a blacksmith is that you have to always know the temperature of your metal. And I'm getting quite good at it. I haven't burned anybody all week. Now, while I'm waving a poker, I have 2 cures for warts. Will you have a wart that I might cure?
No.
No? Anybody? Ah, pity. The fast cure is very simple. You take a red hot poker, you press it against the wart, and the wart disappears in a flash of steam. Effective, great fun, but the neighbours complain about the scream. The slow cure is to dip your wart into the fish trough. The iron dissolved in the water attacks the virus that causes the wart.
Oh.
2 minutes a day for 3 weeks.
Right.
The virus is killed and the wart heals naturally.
No screaming.
No screams. So if some of you folk who do not have warts would like to sneak back into the bottle, you can take some of the cure with you. In the meantime, turn left out of here into the old world, and I'll wish you a good day. Follow those ridiculous little grey signs.
Thank you.
Bye now.
I had to do that in night vision because it was very dark in there. But that was very interesting. Very interesting about the warts, actually. I didn't know that. Now, waiting for my friend to arrive. Oh, I'm a stickler for donkeys. Hello. How are you?
The what? Hello. Happy Paddy's. Hello, gorgeous.
Do it a bit of walk.
The cuds.
Do it a bit of wash.
The cuds. The cuds. Isn't it beautiful?
Tension.
Yeah.
Cud. Sam's making a video.
Hello. You alright?
Get it?
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it?
No.
Hello. Isn't it gorgeous? No. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, you're tired. You're tired, are you?
Hiya.
You want to say hello, Jimmy?
Get up in his bag.
Hello.
Hello. Would you eat a loaf of bread? We're taking to go away to the shop and get a loaf of bread. Hello, neighbour.
We're down at this this house, melon house, that was on the Irish side that I don't normally get to, actually. You know, so that's that. Most likely not going to be able to film inside because it's packed. But there's hens and chickens running around the place. Hello. And a goose. A couple of geese. A rooster you probably have flipping a tackle. Yeah.
Looks like the hen should like the dog up round him.
That's a strange hen, huh? The way the feathers are.
Yeah. Trying to get away from the mud a bit.
I do, yeah. I've got two tonight. I have two songs, or two gigs tonight.
Where in the round?
They're both in Oma, so one's in the cans and the other one's in the cheeky fox. Yeah. Okay, I'll do
What time
one
is
now.
your two? Start
Precious
early.
on. Huh?
You start early.
One will be 6 till 8 and then the next one is 9 till 11. So.
Oh, very good.
This one's called The Money. So it's kind of like a bluegrass style song. Hopefully I'll be able to play it right. Let's see. Oh boy wants to leave to the mountains or somewhere else. If he could fly like a bird, oh he would, yes he would. But the mountains, we don't want him. Go west the rivers, we don't want him. no city would ever want him. Seems nobody would ever want him. Poor boy missed his train. Poor boy missed his train. Then the sheriff came and took him away. Oh, the poor boy missed his train. In the jailhouse he'll remain. Mamas sat home at the table all alone. Papa's in the grave, being out to this day. And the poor boy done something rash. He shot the man that shot his dad. Now he won't go where the others go. See, he won't go where the others go. Poor boy missed his train. Poor boy missed his train. Then the sheriff came and took him away. Oh, they took away his train. In the jailhouse he'll remain. Poor boy stands alone. Poor boy is missing home. See his daddy, that's all he wants. He's burying out his dreams, his daddy haunts. Now he won't go where the others go. See, he won't go where the others go. Yeah, he won't go where the others go. Yeah, he won't go where the others go. Poor boy missed his train. Poor boy missed his train. And the sheriff came, took him away. Oh, the poor boy missed his train. In the jailhouse he'll remain. Yeah, the poor boy missed his train. In the jailhouse he'll remain. Yeah, the poor boy missed his train. In the jailhouse he'll remain. Yeah, the poor boy missed his train. Poor boy missed his. Poor boy missed his. Poor boy missed his.
Really good. Really good.
That's called Music for a Found Harmonium.
Very good.
That
It
looks
was
tricky.
written by a band called Patrick Street. Yeah, I don't think it's that old. I think it was maybe 70.
That was all played in that barn there. And I don't see any smoke coming out of it, but this is a smokehouse. You see in the distance there are loads of people today, so anytime I went into a house it was full of people, but there's loads of just chairs and fake horses and a couple of things. This smokehouse is actually the next one. Actually, it has a hint of spring in it because it's quite mild. I think the turkeys are in a different pen today. The same pen as the last time. Yeah, they're in a different pen. You know? Of course, been a couple of showers, but in between the showers it's been great. And it's warmed up quite nicely for a change. There's actually been a bit of thinning out of the trees and stuff. Now, since the last time I was here, it was a storm, so some of the trees might have needed to be cut in that. The last time I was here, there was somebody cleaning this place up, a little herb garden. That's the melon house. Raining again. The melon American house. She did mention about the big basement, and I never. So I'm going to try and get in and try and see it. Night vision here. Oh, nice. Please don't drop the camera. The basement apparently is the full length of the house. I've often went past the house and I forgot about these little windows here. I'm going to go in the other window. Let's see if I can see it at a different angle here. Come out. Oh, my fingers are stuck. There you go. There's the basement of the melon house. This area's all tinned out as well. That was all briars and bushes and stuff. Plenty of space for the trees to grow. We're down in this area here. The Amberjack house.
You all good?
There's a good bit of work being done. since the last time. But the last time I was here, there was a storm after the last time I was here, so there might have been a lot of tree damage and stuff, but it's cleaned out still. We're in the Roken house, and there's many visitors, so I'm not going upstairs. But it's quite a big house, and there's cracks all over the ceiling. That is the hallway, and that is sort of the sitting room and staircase, that kind of thing. Whoops, sorry. Oh, yeah. And still, the glue is still on the bricks. Yeah. Folks, I'm going to finish with that. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.